Project Movies 7 Pounds. Abstract: Ben Thomas is a higher ed agent who keeps a watchful secret and embarks on an extraordinary journey of redemption in which forever changes the life of 7 strangers. It starts with a list of 7 names: Evergreen Holly, Connie Tepos, George Rusin, Sarah Jensen, Nicholas Adams, Ursula Turner, and Emily Posa. The only thing everyone has in common is that each one of them have reached a point in their lives that desperate need help, financial, medical, and spiritual, unknowing, have been carefully selected by Ben Thomas to be part of his planned redemption. Once the plan is underway, nothing can alter it. Or that's what they think. But what we never spent was to fall in love with one of the thug's strongest, and she who begins to shank him. The Pursuit of Happiness. Abstract: The Pursuit of Happiness is a film based on a true story, which speaks of a man named Chris Gardner, who, despite being poor, has financial difficulties and family problems such as divorce from his wife, continues to strongly against of university and against the war to support his family, consisting of 2 people, he and his son, and very small child, still not well understood for what they are going, and all he has to see him happy. Chris Gardner is a man who sells bone decide scanners to hospitals and individuals, but his involves are very difficult tasks because they are not what it bets in the market. Hence the hospital is an unnecessary expense. After looking for working, Chris managed to make a difficult course of 6 months to break a prestigious company, competing against people who have many more hours than him to do the same job, but in the end he ends up being a multi-millionaire man. Up. Carl Friedrichs is a man of 78 years old. When he was a boy, he met and married a girl named Ellie, who grew up in a small town. Ellie, always dreaming of exploring South America and learn about Paradise Falls, but died before having the opportunity. Now, when he threatened to move to a nursing home care, he has decided to fulfill his promise. To do this, he flies home, tying thousands of helium balloons. Despite the height of Tranquility Car vanishes when someone knocks at the door. He is a 8-year-old boy named Russell, but as opposed to each other are exciting adventures in the wild land, facing unexpected villains and all the terrific creatures of the jungle. Carl and Russell will have his adventures in South America. After the accident where his wife dies, Ben takes the difficult decision to commit suicide, but before beginning to help people who need to compensate for his mistake, Ben helped by donating some of his organs to this lady. Ben finally realizes he is in love with Emily following this decision to carry out his plan of his death. Chris Garnett's wife left him and her son because he was tired cause she didn't have money. Chris, in front of his son and in a serious tone, tells the little that he never let anyone steal his dreams. Never to what they cannot do that if you shank a dream. It is a wonderful moment where the protagonist is himself and takes strength to keep going. When he saw there was a place to sleep, Chris decided to go with his child to a bathroom of a train station for the night. Ellie and Carl believe in their dreams and want to make that big trip. Carl decides to go in search of the dream of his wife. By his flight home, there was a bird that accompanied them on their journey. Comparison. In the three films, we see the character has a clear goal and achieves each with a different purpose by being compensate an error of the past. Chris for the happiness of his son and a better future full of opportunities, and in the last film Carl wanted to fulfill his wife's dream hat.